Good after morning, noon, day, and night. Welcome to the Loading Potato Podcast. Today's episode, we discuss various things from Marvel Phase 5 and 6, recently discussed from San Diego Comic-Con, and other various superhero movie topics as well. So they announced, they announced 12 different projects they were working on.
God damn, 12?
And then they announced three projects for Phase 6.
So over the course of what duration?
I know there's 2 more projects left in this phase. Currently, Phase 4. It's the She-Hulk, I think, film or show, and the Black Panther: Wakanda Forever film. So that'll round off the year at the end. And okay. I think the first film will start in 2023 in February. And that first film would be none other than AntMan and the Wasp: Quantumania.
Another AntMan Wasp movie?
Yeah, that'll be the third one, I believe.
Oh boy. I never watched it. Have you guys watched it? Was it good?
Wait, you've never seen any Ant-Man movies?
I don't think I think I've heard of it. I may have watched it, and then I may have fallen asleep or something like that.
What do you mean you fell asleep?
Like dude, if I watched it, I don't remember it.
I think they were pretty good. I don't know what you're
what you're
talking about.
Like the only thing I know about
I enjoyed it.
Yeah. The only thing I know about Ant-Man is the Thanos meme. That's pretty much it.
Wait,
Bro.
mate, so when you watched Endgame, were you just fucking confused?
No, I knew who Ant-Man was. I never watched his movie.
No. I'm not saying I know you know who Ant-Man is. I'm just saying, were you confused on how he just randomly just popped in?
No, yeah. I know that he was trapped because his suit malfunctioned or some shit, right? Then he was trapped in the quantum realm. And then he was unable to come back. That's how he was able to save everyone. Even though, wouldn't he also be snapped also if he got the 50-50? And then...
Yeah, so...
Well, I guess he was just very lucky.
He was lucky, and
or maybe the quantum realm just acts differently.
No, he just got lucky because at the end of the second film, at the secret... Do you mind if I spoil things? Are you actually
Yeah, go ahead.
So in the post-credit stuff, I believe it was the Ant-Man and the Wasp, the second one. It was Dr. Pym, Scott, Wasp, and the mother, the wife of Dr. Pym. They're all sending Scott into to the quantum realm, like the far beyond smaller verse. Yeah. But he got stuck in there because everyone on the outside got poofed.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
So that's when you saw the scene of the rat activating that machine and taking him out of it.
Yeah. The Deus Ex rat. Bruh. So that's cool. They're making another Ant-Man movie. Maybe I'll actually watch it this time and remember.
It's said to be the beginning to what'll eventually be the next Avengers film in the 6th phase.
Okay.
I don't know why, but after Endgame and stuff, I feel like any Avengers movie is, I don't know, it's gonna feel weird because we literally lost 3 Avengers.
They lost the beginning. Phase 1's getting run out of existence at this point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real.
Then who's gonna replace them? Because we have Black Widow, she gone. We have Captain America, he dead.
Well, we have Falcon now, who's replacing Captain. So Captain Falcon.
Okay, so I guess technically the spirit of Captain America is still there, but the actual, Chris Evans, he's gone. And then we have Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man. He's gone.
Yeah. I heard that Chris Evans might reprise his role as Johnny Storm for the Fantastic Four, or he wants to at least.
I thought he said he was done with acting.
No.
Well, I saw him in a few other movies, but I just find it funny how I thought he said he was done with acting and he was going to go to more directing instead.
Yeah.
But
I can see that actually, but who knows?
Oh, actually, funny enough, now since you brought up the Fantastic Four, remember the new Thor movie? Oh, actually, should we want spoilers?
We should put a warning up before we say spoilers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spoilers.
All right, so here's spoilers for the Thor movie Love and Thunder for the next like 10 seconds. I just want to say this one thing. How we saw what was his name? He was the Fantastic Four dude. The guy from The Office. I forgot his name. I literally watched some of his TV shows as well.
Wait, was that the spoiler?
Yes. Well, these are characters in the movie.
Oh, the guy who played John in The Office. The guy's always messing with Dwight.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was at the end of WandaVision. I mean, no, not WandaVision. The Doctor Strange movie.
Oh fuck! No, you're right. No, I got them mixed up.
So spoilers in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Spoilers for the Doctor Strange, not Thor. I got it mixed up.
I already got spoiled on that because I was on Instagram, unfortunately, but I still haven't seen that movie yet, and it's on our website, right?
Okay, then extra my bad. I thought you watched it already.
No. I already knew he was in it. I got spoiled on Instagram.
Yeah, his name's like John Karinsky or something like that.
Yes.
I don't know. He's in The Quiet Place. I think he's a good actor. He's also in Jack Ryan, the show, Tom Clancy, Jack Ryan, which is actually really good. I haven't finished season 2.
Yeah.
But okay. Sorry. Okay, so triple spoilers. I don't know, double, triple. I just fucked over.
We're just gonna beep out
people.
that entire sentence. Like it's gonna be like 2 minutes of beep.
The car just gonna constantly change timestamps, just mid talking. It's gonna be this time.
Okay, so, all right. So after that, the next projected project would be, What If Season 2.
Okay.
Which I still haven't seen the first season.
Wait, they're making a season 2?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, I actually really like the original What If, or well, I guess the first season.
I think what they're trying to do is, I think they're gonna try to pull more comic book related stuff through What If I'm not mistaken. Because it's really all it is at this point. Because I haven't seen What If, but I know like Evil Strange is there. Was it Cap Britain or Agent British? Whatever
Agent
her name
Carter.
is.
Or no,
Agent
it's
Carter.
Captain Carter.
Captain Carter.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all that basically ties within the comic books, like any way possible.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
I will say this. It's not really a spoiler per se, but I thought the Doctor Strange movie was gonna go more towards on the what if, because that's technically, I mean, you said you didn't watch What If, but it's kind of like, I mean, it's in the fucking name. It's like, what if this happened instead of that or whatever. And I kind of thought that it was gonna tie into the multiverse thing with Doctor Strange. But I mean, they had some characters from What If. But other than that, it didn't really touch it at all. Which I suppose makes sense because they don't want to if people saw the show, they don't want it to be spoiled or anything, or so they don't know everything up front. I don't know.
Yeah, I think after Endgame, I fell behind the whole Marvel watch everything type thing.
Yeah.
You know.
Endgame.
I kept up to date for the most part.
Endgame was my limit.
I think the last full thing I watched besides Thor was like Loki. I loved Loki.
Yes, that was a really good show.
Funny enough, they're later down the timeline, it's actually projected to make an appearance next year.
Fuck yeah. I want a season 2. Give me a season 2.
Oh, they need a season 2. They really do.
Yeah, there's no way it can be only one season.
So continuing down the list now, we have a film movie project. I don't know. It's gonna be. Never mind. It's a series on Disney Plus, and it's called Secret Invasion. So what the whole premise is, you remember how you saw Captain Marvel, correct?
Yeah.
And those green guys?
Yeah.
And like you know who the bad guys were and all that?
Yeah.
I think that's what it's basing it off of.
Okay.
Like those guys invading and everything. And then they're going to implement the other stuff. I don't know that Nick Fury is going to be the main character in that series.
Ooh. Okay.
It doesn't give they didn't give it too much information about it. I think once we get teaser trailers and all that, it'll make a lot of sense. Or once all the other films come out, it'll make a lot more sense.
Yeah. Okay.
And then if we keep going, Guardians 3.
Hell yeah.
But this is going to be interesting. James Gunn's not directing that movie.
Yeah, wasn't he fired years ago?
Yeah. And then he went on to make what was that a DC film? Suicide Squad 2.
Oh.
Yeah, he got fired and went and made that.
Okay.
Wait, we're talking about the Suicide Squad?
Yeah, the second one.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the rated R one.
Mm-hmm.
It was not the better one.
Man. Yeah.
I honestly think so. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The first one was good. I think it just didn't tie in. I believe it had like Justice League syndrome.
I mean, aren't they all kind of made around the same time?
Give or take, yeah. It's just different. A lot thrown in, not a lot explained, to be honest.
Yeah, I get that. I totally forgot that James Gunn directed the Suicide Squad. That one I actually really thought was a really good movie.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely
made you believe in the characters and like tie into them more rather than just here's Deadshot, here's the other guys, here's them.
And funny enough, they actually made. I haven't seen it, but they made the Peacemaker show.
But yeah, they're doing a season 2.
I still haven't seen season 1, but
oh my god, it's hilarious. I
mean, it's cool that he appeared in the Suicide Squad, and then they made a show with him.
Yep. They were not gonna make a show about Peacemaker. Let's be honest.
I mean,
he was too hilarious in the film.
Yeah, do you also think John Cena did a good job?
Oh,
honestly, I think he's becoming a better actor.
He was pretty good. I liked it.
I actually really liked him in the Suicide Squad.
Mm-hmm. I think from his earlier films like Marine, 12 Rounds, a bunch of like lower budget films.
Oh, I was about to say I only really know him from the Fred movie.
Yeah.
Or like the Fred TV show.
It's the Fred movie, dude.
Yeah, he's Fred's dad.
I know. It's just like I know. I watched him when he first started getting into filming back in like 06, 07.
Yeah.
He did like military. I'm a military man,
Big
and I'm gonna
guy.
save my country. Pretty much.
Has he actually?
Yeah, to search up the Marine and 12 Rounds. Like those were his first 2 films.
That's crazy.
I bet. I'm gonna look it up.
They're actually not that bad. We'll probably request them later tonight, and then we'll get a session on the weekends and we'll go watch it.
We'll watch it. Yeah.
He definitely does look like a Marine.
Well, he was a Marine.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, before he started wrestling, he was a Marine.
Oh shit! Okay, I was about to say, yeah, he looks like he could be a Marine.
Yeah, he really was.
Oh, okay. So he was made for the role then.
Pretty much.
That was cool.
All right.
Yeah,
so
2006.
Continuing down the line, we have a film called Echo. This is going to tie off to the. Have any of you seen the Hawkeye film or
the show? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
it's going to tie off. Yeah, I think it's one of the characters.
Man, you need to catch up.
Yeah,
I'm
behind.
I'm lost.
Oh no, I was more directed this towards Axel, but
yeah,
I'm way behind.
Lost.
Dude, we lapped you like 3 times. I'm only lapped once. That's at the moment.
I'm just a casual consumer.
So out of everyone here, I'm the only one who's actually fully caught up with everything.
Yeah, as far as Marvel stuff.
Okay,
I'm caught up in DC, surprisingly.
See, that I am not. Wait, are we talking about the DC shows like Arrow?
No,
Flash.
Fuck that. That is
okay.
Too complicated. And CW Flash will always be the dumbest Flash out of every single Flash incarnate ever.
I mean, the movie.
That's a different Flash.
I mean,
all I know is that the Flash got arrested. That's all. That's all I know.
Dude, he has like so many like DUIs and stuff, or I think it's DUIs, isn't it? Allegedly.
Like assaults or like aggressions and all that.
Yeah, we have to say allegedly, otherwise they'll sue us.
I don't know. Out of all of them, I would take the show Flash over the movie Flash.
Please do not sue us. Please do not sue us.
He allegedly did everything.
Oh yeah, allegedly.
And then so continuing down the list again, like I said previously, Loki season 2 will be coming out like the summer of 2023. Roughly.
Oh.
Then this is estimated of July 28th, 2023. A film called The Marvels. This will have Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel from the new Miss Marvel show or film, whatever it was.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
There have I. So it'll tie in like them two together, apparently.
Okay.
And then this is what I'm actually excited for. This next one, Ironheart.
Ironheart.
What's that one about?
It's gonna be. So it's this character known as Riri Williams, aka Ironheart, who's basically she'll be pulled from Wakanda forever. It'd be like the new woman Iron Man.
Oh, okay.
I read her comics and all that, and it was actually read a really interesting story and everything.
Where are you seeing this from? Can you send me the link?
Yes, I'll post it in the Discord for you guys.
All right, thank you. Yeah, I want to take a look at this out while you're reading it off.
Mm-hmm. All right, you guys got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that said Argentina. We're going to Argentina, y'all. Okay.
All right. If we keep going down.
Loki.
This is what I'm actually another one. Shut up. Okay, another one that I'm excited for because I actually seen all the previous movies is Blade.
Blade Runner.
Guys, no, shut up.
That's a good movie though. Or
yeah,
series, franchise, whatever the fuck.
Mm-hmm. But Blade, I loved Blade trilogy. I love all the other Blade movies.
I've actually never seen it.
You gotta watch them.
I've seen a bunch of memes and like snippets of it, but I've never actually fully seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's basically like the zombie killer or vampire killer of Marvel, pretty much. But he's really talented.
Yeah. Kind of looks like not gonna lie, that screenshot.
That's from one of the original movies.
Okay, I was about to say, it kind of looks like a Discount Matrix.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, but probably gonna get a lot of hate from that.
Probably, but that's if like you're hardcore Marvel fans, like people like us or like you, like wouldn't understand.
Oh shit! Okay.
Call them out like that real quick.
Fucking normie.
Yeah.
Understand.
And they never have. And then this next one, I'm gonna be indifferent about. Just me is gonna be the Agatha Harkness Coven of Chaos. It's gonna be the spin-off of WandaVision. It's that
yeah, she was in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. More stuff I don't know.
Yeah.
Great.
Mate, you need to catch up.
Actually, we have a whole website for you to request things and catch up on things, and you have more than enough time to catch up.
I'm pretty sure you also have my Disney Plus. If not, it's all on there. But yeah, you could use Plex.
I'll get to it eventually, maybe.
Eventually.
3
years later.
And I think this is, and then the next one after that, I think a bunch of people who are a fan of the Charlie Cox as the man who plays Matt Murdock, aka Daredevil.
Oh yeah,
Daredevil.
I enjoyed the Daredevil series on Netflix.
I've never seen it, but I've heard like such good people really speak highly of it.
Yeah, it's not like Iron Fist. It's not like Jessica Jones. It's not like what's his face,
Punisher.
Not Punisher. Punisher is actually good too.
Okay, I've never seen that either.
It's I'm gonna say this as like I'm explaining it. The black guy. Have you guys seen Defenders?
Come again?
Say, ayo? What?
Ayo? Wait. Is it a show?
It's a show. It's on Netflix.
Okay, you said black guy.
No, I have not.
What show?
I'm looking it up right now.
The black guy in it.
The black guy.
Black guy Marvel show. I mean, there's it's not.
Wait, is
Marvel,
it called The Black Guy?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I'm about to say, wait, what? They really named a show like that.
Marvel or fucking Disney just names a show The Black Guy.
I forgot his name.
I mean, DC's coming out with Black Adam with The Rock.
Well, I'm actually excited for that.
I mean,
as The Rock as a bad guy, they took off Iron Fist off of Netflix.
No, I thought Black Adam was more of a what was it, an anti-hero or whatever?
Yeah.
Like not a bad guy, but also not a good guy.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm actually excited to see Dwayne Johnson as an anti-hero rather than just a good guy in the things, you know.
Did y'all know that The Rock and Dwayne Johnson look so similar?
Luke Cage.
I've never seen them in the same room.
Oh, Luke Cage. You're right.
Luke Cage. That
okay.
guy.
Yeah, I know that one.
That black guy.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, they took off a bunch of stuff off of Netflix. Jeez.
No.
Yeah, but Daredevil and Punisher are my two favorite Marvel films on Netflix that were on Netflix at least.
Is the Punisher where the meme no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I love that meme.
Wait. Very good meme potential.
It is very good meme.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, so if we keep continuing down the list, we have Captain America: New World Order, which will probably take place like shortly after Falcon and the Winter Soldier, if I had to guess. Which is going to be interesting to say the least.
I will say something about the new Captain America. Okay, so we already know Falcon is the new Captain America, as we know at the end of Endgame. Which, if people haven't seen Endgame yet,
or have seen Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, it was all right, but I will say this. I hope that this Captain America movie does not focus on I'm probably wishful thinking here.
They're probably gonna pull a Far From Home.
No, I just wish that they won't focus that he's the new Captain America and there's gonna be a bunch of people like, oh, that's not my Captain America, because like we already got that in the show Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
I think they might bring back the guy who was Captain America, the previous one, Agent 47. I think his new name is now.
Wait, what?
Okay, so you know how when Sam Falcon gave the shield to the government or like a museum, they issued
that guy, in the show. I forgot his name.
Yeah, like he's very egotistical. He reminds me of Homelander in a sense, because I started watching The Boys again.
Oh, nice. Well, funny enough, I really didn't like Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Like that show was like so meh that I don't even remember how it ended. I thought the guy who was previously Captain America. Oh, by the way, spoilers if you haven't seen the show, obviously. But I thought he died, but I might be wrong.
No, he didn't.
What happened to him then?
Winter Soldier and Falcon broke his arm trying to get the shield from him because he wasn't a good Captain America because he didn't represent what Captain America was or is.
Yeah, I know.
So they just fought him, and then at the end of the film,
I remember that.
They rescue people. I don't remember how it ends either. I just remember the scene where they forcibly break his arm with jets.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, okay.
It was a good fight scene.
Yeah,
but it was just weird, to be honest.
Oh no, yeah, it was because he took some kind of the steroid thing.
Super soldier serum.
Yeah, he did something. That's why, because now he was really like Captain America.
He took the goop.
Yeah.
He took the goo.
He took the lean.
Took the sauce.
The glean.
The glean.
Took the sauce.
He drank the sauce.
Hey yo, he took the sauce.
No, but yeah, sorry. Like I was trying to say, I just wishfully think or hope that this Captain America movie doesn't focus on the whole oh, he's not Captain America, and also bonus points if they say something about his race, because I feel like they're gonna do something and do some be like, Captain America isn't a skin color. He's the patriotic feel or some stupid shit like that. I want them to actually make a good movie, please.
Yeah, I understand that.
I don't know, but that's just my thoughts because they already did that in the show, so give us something new in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. That's just my thought.
I just believe, and this is my opinion at least, is that people, places, anyone directing films nowadays are gonna try to appeal to the current day audience, PC culture, the whole gender.
Just make good movies, please.
if they can do it 30 years ago and not get like canceled for it, then but people are still trying to cancel them now. Like, why can't we just have like a good old like disclosure? It's just a joke, good old gay joke, just thrown in there, like a haha moment. Where I could have like
no, Disney ain't gonna do that.
well, not Disney, but like just in general, like that's what a lot of movies are tying in nowadays.
Yeah.
One thing I am excited for is that Disney did buy out sorry, Deadpool.
Oh,
wait,
really?
about Deadpool?
Yeah, they're gonna do. They just put Deadpool on Disney Plus.
Are you sure they bought Deadpool, or they didn't just make a deal with what, Sony? Is it?
I think I don't know the whole thing, but they are gonna make a Deadpool 3. It's gonna be rated R and it's gonna be put out by Disney.
Well, it better be fucking rated R. The other ones were.
Because they just put Logan and Deadpool on Disney Plus.
Oh, they put Logan too?
Yeah, the first 2 rated R movies on Disney Plus.
Oh my.
Fuck yeah. Okay, that I'm okay with.
Yeah, I think.
Just disclosure, Logan is my favorite movie, so I'm really excited about that. Huh?
You're such a mark, I tell you.
What you mean, dude? That was a good ass fucking movie.
It was okay.
Fuck you.
It's a good movie. It was a really good movie, but I think eventually
it was my favorite.
I think eventually Hugh
It's in the
Jackman's
feels,
he's gonna reprise his role. I guarantee it. Or someone's gonna replace him. They're gonna have like a shitty.
No, man's dead.
I don't care.
Spoilers for Logan, by the way.
No, dude. How long ago was that fucking movie out?
It's like back in like 2017 or something.
That's long enough.
Or 15.
Let me
Logan movie.
Logan.
I think it was like 2017.
Oh, that's long enough.
I know my shit. 2017.
Dude, if you look up Logan on Google, Hugh Jackman isn't like the cast is like, okay, it's X-23, Professor X, all of them. It doesn't even say Wolverine. It says X-24, which I think is awesome.
Yeah. Oh, she got a lot older now. I forgot. Since if that was back in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's like 5 years. So.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, she's 17 now. I wonder what they're gonna do with that. I want them to continue it.
Probably
what do you
nothing.
mean by that? Question mark. Like
the end of the movie, I feel like it opens up a good bit of it
Especially
opens
with
up
all
a good
the
good bit of
kids
paths.
escaping.
Yeah, I think
X-23 now fatherless per se.
Yeah, and I mean I think they can go in a good path with it.
Yeah. But who knows?
Yeah.
All right, and then so now we come to the realm of what I think they're gonna have limitless potential with, but they're gonna fumble somehow. Is the new film called Thunderbolt?
Thunderbolt.
It's going to be a villain team up.
A villain team up.
Mm-hmm. One of the people is from what it looks like, Red Hulk.
Oh.
And then
bringing that stuff back.
Yeah, and a bunch of people who I don't know. Which they'll probably like just like show people from like Secret Invasion and like all the other films previously, you know.
Okay.
But like I feel like they're gonna have like limitless potential with it, but they're gonna fumble it somehow.
Yeah. I mean, there is a lot of characters in Marvel.
Dude, there's like millions on millions at this point.
Yeah, so I think they have a good amount of like a good pool to pull from.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real. There's gonna be most people like me are gonna be like, who? Why do I care?
Well, yeah.
Like, yeah, sure, there may be a lot of characters, but I'm like, do I like? I think I barely know who Red Hulk is.
Well, okay, I will say that's probably the norm, to be honest, because like even though like Marvel has gotten really popular, especially from Iron Man, that was the thing that kind of kickstarted everything. That comes with popularity. Like it was like Endgame was probably like the biggest like pop culture kind of like thing. I can't think of words right now. I'm bad with it, but it's
like phenomenon. Greatest film, one of the greatest films of all time as far as like our generation.
I wouldn't say the greatest film, but I would say
let's say one of as far as our generation
it was big.
goes.
Yeah,
it had the most at the most going in for it.
Yeah, and it's definitely something that people will definitely remember and stuff. But because of it being so popular and stuff, you're gonna have so many people who don't know shit that are just bandwagoning on it, and I feel like a lot of people were.
Didn't we have this discussion after you and I saw Love and Thunder? Your nephew Malachi was watching it.
Yeah,
because he was born after the film Endgame, right?
Yeah, Endgame came out in 2018, 2019?
Yeah, one of the two.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a whole generation of people who don't even know what phase 1 through 3 is.
I mean, they will get to that point. They just won't live through it.
Yeah.
Because it already happened.
It's an experience that nothing can be, like, explained, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, let's just throw this out there. It's like living a world war. We can read it.
Yeah, that's true. It's not the same as living through it. Like, yep. Actually, a good example is that, so, being a huge Star Wars fan and stuff, I have tattoos of Star Wars, and I'm definitely going to get a lot more in the future. Mm-hmm. I was kind of upset because the last Star Wars movie, at least up to the point of Episode 7, was, Episode 3. And that was, like, back in 2004, I think? Is when it came out.
Early ass.
Yeah, it was like the early 2000s, and that was the last Star Wars movie. So like when Star Wars The Force Awakens was announced and stuff, I was freaking the fuck out. And then when it came down to like actually watching it, just seeing the Star Wars, the giant Star Wars, words coming out and the whole intro to it, like, that was probably like one of the greatest moments of my fucking life, not gonna lie.
I don't mean to cut you off, but
you're good.
Episode 3 came out in 05.
05. Okay, well I said 04.
Mm-hmm.
That was close.
That's
but
a whole
still,
damn
early 2000s kind of.
And then 2015, 10 years later, you got a new one. Because 2015 was The Force Awakens.
Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, just seeing it in theaters, this franchise that I absolutely fucking loved, and seeing it actually in theaters and all that, like it just hits different, man.
I thought it was hilarious because the meme always comes back to me was turn off the flash, you fucking moron. Star Wars.
Oh yeah, like no. But yeah, no. So it's sad that Malachi, he likes these Marvel stuff, but he's not going to be able to see it in theaters, and I don't know. I mean, he might have a home theater, but it's really not the same.
There will eventually come a time where something will start for him, and he will experience it just like we have with our stuff.
Yeah, of course. It's not gonna be what we went through. It's gonna be some new stuff.
I just think now it's gonna be a little more different nowadays, because back in the day, making films was a little bit different with all the CGI and all that stuff. Like a lot more stuff was more practical back then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, now everything's digital,
and then we can keep creating stories, because now we have. Because, what is it? Marvel, DC Comics, all of them have started out since, like, the 40s and 30s and 20s at this point. Mm-hmm. So they've been started forever. We have a ton of material to go off of at this point. And just keep rolling. Like, we can have so many batches of movies at this point and films that we can go on forever.
Actually, that begs the question. What do y'all think... or how long do you think this whole Marvel superhero craze is going to last? Because nothing lasts forever, but how long do you think they're going to still be pumping out these Marvel movies and all these kind of like super... I mean, The Boys were, it's another superhero TV show. You have the Invincible, which is a superhero cartoon.
They need a season 2. They need a season 2 of that.
Which, these are all really good shows, but like how long do you think this whole craze of superheroes and all that stuff is going to last? Before people start getting bored. I mean, because I'm already kind of bored of getting all these superhero stuff. I'm just like, please give me normal films already. I'm tired of seeing OP characters.
That's an
please nerf. Huh?
Okay, so I don't know if you know this, but Axel, so you remember the live-action Dragon Ball movie?
Yeah.
There was supposed to be a second one. They had everything ready for it. You know who was supposed to play Vegeta in that film?
Who?
Tom
The
Hanks.
Rock.
Oh.
The Rock playing Vegeta. No. Oh my god.
That's for real, for real.
God. Oh my god. All these live adaptations of anime and fucking video games. Nah, dude.
They started getting better though.
I
believe they started getting better.
Which one? Other than like the Sonic one, that's the only thing I can think of.
Well, it's not really live action, but it's a different adaptation of stuff like Arcane.
Oh yeah, I mean Arcane.
That was probably the only like. Well, I mean, Sonic was all right, but I feel like Arcane was probably the best like video game adaptation to date.
Cause I think the art style of the film tied in with a lot of what League of Legends being presented as.
It was
Also,
so fucking good.
It's kind of, it was more of like the world of League rather than the video game because Arcane and League have nothing in common. Yeah, absolutely nothing.
I mean, they have the characters, but other than that, like the lore.
The poor souls that saw Arcane and then downloaded League just to be disappointed is immense.
It's like the Super Mario Brothers movie. I play the game and I watch the movie, and it has nothing to do with the film. It has nothing to do with the video game.
Definitely. Oh no! Don't remind me of those abominations.
The bomb was the most threatening thing. It was just the size of a quarter.
Bruh.
Yeah, so the last three things on this list, well, a different list that I have, was Phase 6, which was Fantastic Four.
Hell yeah. John Krasinski or whatever, I hope he's going to stay.
Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the first two original Fantastic Four movies with Chris Evans.
Yeah, I was about to say Chris Evans was the
Human Torch.
Yeah. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, so they did an amazing job. The newer one with Jamie Foxx and all of them, that ain't it, Chief.
Talk about the Amazing Spider-Man?
No, the reboot of Fantastic Four.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking. I just heard Jamie Foxx and.
Yeah, because Jamie Foxx played the Human Torch in the reboot.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I mean, he's also Electro.
Yeah, but
okay.
I'm talking Sony Marvel.
Gotcha.
And then Avengers: The Kang Dynasty. That's another one. Like I said, up in AntMan and the Wasp, that's gonna tie in a certain character for Avengers. And then after that,
AntMan the New Avenger?
Hey yo. But then after that, Avengers: Secret Wars. So a lot of this could just be chalked up in the. They're gonna wait. Hold on. If I'm reading this timeline correctly, May 2nd, 2025, Avengers: Kang Dynasty. November 7th, 2025, Avengers: Secret War. They're gonna bust out two. They're gonna bust out two Avengers films in 1 year.
I mean, it's all the way in 2025, so yeah, they're probably recording and doing all that stuff right now.
No, but think about it. We didn't get it took them 2-3 years to get Infinity War and the Endgame out, like that little time frame.
I thought it only took a year for Endgame to come out. Or no, I thought it was less than that.
I gotta look. No, it was only a year.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that long.
But still, within the same year at least, you know?
I wonder if they're going to have the same effect as Infinity War and Endgame. Which, by the way, I think the end of Infinity War was... I mean, of course, it wasn't the best ending of a movie, but it definitely is up there of, what the actual fuck.
I need to see the next movie type of vibe.
The what?
The biggest cliffhanger. You have to see the next episode, movie, film. It leaves you in suspense. It leaves you in awe. It leaves you in I need to know what happened. I need to know what happens. I need to know what happens.
Oh yeah, no, that was an Infinity War.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. It was so not being in the theater or whatever. It all goes back to being in the theater.
Dude,
it just hits different,
Okay, but think about it too. Yours and I's, because we saw Infinity War together.
Yeah,
we were very front row when we saw that.
That is true.
So our experience was kind of hindered for being at the very front row.
Yeah, but it's still. We still got the effect. I loved the ending. It was.
Yeah.
And then the beginning of Endgame was absolutely perfect.
I think they did a good job of, rather than having them just be all superhero all the time is when they had that little AA meeting, but it wasn't AA. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, talking about Thanos.
No, talking about the blip, as they called it, like how.
Well,
like,
they mentioned Thanos doing the blip.
Mm-hmm. Did they really in that little?
Yeah, they know. Yeah, they knew about Thanos.
I don't think they mentioned Thanos.
Bet. Watch the scene right now. They mentioned Thanos. Or at least Captain America, he says, we're like Thanos, blah blah blah, whatever, blip, bye bye.
We'll discuss this. We'll discuss this off air.
Okay. But yeah, no, Captain America, or Chris Evans, whatever, fucking
Evans Chris.
Evans Chris. he talks about Thanos, whatever, in that A meeting. I'm like 95% sure he does.
Is it on Plex?
Endgame? No.
How do you not have Endgame on Plex?
I don't have much Marvel. Mostly because I didn't have enough storage, but...
oh, you do have Endgame. You lie.
Oh, I guess I do lie. I don't remember putting it on there.
All right. You guys discuss real
You're
quick.
gonna watch it right now.
I'm gonna pull this up and I'm gonna prove you wrong.
Okay. No, you're gonna prove me right.
All right, hold up.
Okay.
No, let's see, 20 minutes in.
Okay. Axel.
I aimed for the head.
Yeah, they aimed for that. Sorry, I don't remember if you answered this, or maybe I wasn't paying much attention, but when I asked about how long do you think the superhero stuff is gonna last, how long?
Well,
like, what's your answer to that?
As a casual consumer that doesn't really give a shit about most shit, I mean, I'm not too bored of it, but I feel like it has to, like the normal superhero stuff, like the Avengers and whatnot. It's not really grasping my attention as much. Like The Boys and, what was the other one? I forgot the
Invincible.
Other one. Yeah, Invincible. That gives like a new kind of viewpoint of how the superheroes works and whatnot, like the realistic kind of way, like how an actual superhero would affect the world.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I feel like that will go on for a bit longer, but eventually run its course like the normal superhero stuff, because it'll just be like repetitive, kind of. Because you can only kill so many people so many times, with falling damage, splitting them in half with lasers, like same shit.
Yeah. The Invincible and The Boys, they're very similar. I saw Invincible first. And that's an absolutely amazing show. Like, I did not know, like, you haven't seen Invincible, have you?
No, I have not, but the amount of memes that fucking came out, I might as well have watched it.
Oh my god, yes. I don't know. Like, it's a like a full like star cast of voice actors and stuff, like very famous people doing it. Mm-hmm. It caught me off guard because it's like a rated R or TVMA because it's a show, whatever. And it looks like an older, like, superhero cartoon. I was not expecting the amount of gore and, like, other stuff in the show. Oh, my God. But it was so good. It wasn't just, shock factor, gore, that kind of stuff, blood.
Story was
had
decent.
A good story. Yeah, and I really wanted season 2.
God
I
damn
look
it.
forward to that.
And The Boys is kind of similar. Oh, was I right?
He at the very last word he said before it cut.
You said Thanos?
He said Thanos. I was ready, because I knew like it was about to end, and I was about to hit on mute, and I'm like, fuck.
Just at the very end. Oh no.
But he doesn't say it right. He doesn't say it right away though.
Oh, okay. I thought he said it more in the beginning, but okay.
He said it more at the end. Basically at the very end.
All right. So you owe me your kidney?
I don't owe anything.
Oh, damn it.
I'm not even gonna give you my audio for this track.
Oh, fuck.
You'll be talking to nothing.
Oh, shit.
All right, so what were you guys discussing about?
We were just talking more about Invincible and The Boys and, the whole superhero thing, how long it's going to last. Because Invincible and The Boys, of course, they're different stories and stuff, but they're very similar in the way that they show things. They're both gory. They show, it's more of like a mature way of showing the superhero stuff, which I liked at first, but I don't want more shows to become like that because we've already seen. Huh?
Yeah. Because I'm kind of agreeing with you, But at the same time, too, it's more of a modern take, especially as for The Boys. The Boys is more of a modern take on, okay, I 100% believe that if we were to, if anyone hasn't seen The Boys, spoiler, season 1, 2, 3, whatever, I believe we have the ability to make our own superheroes. It's just we're not just doing it for the hell of it at this point, because like world domination. You saw what China did back in 2020, so. But
you know what? Now that I,
it's more of a modern take on it, at least. As far as Invincible, that was basically just a comic thrown into a film, which I think deserved all the praise.
Well, is it Invincible is actually based off of a comic book series, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And so is The Boys. But
is it?
Yep. So is The Boys, but it's more of a different turn.
Okay.
More of a way different turn.
I now just thought of this, but I feel like this whole superhero stuff is going the same route as Harry Potter. In my opinion, I think. Just hear me out. Because these are the Marvel movies. They're not really, I don't want to say mature or anything. They're all PG-13. We don't have any Marvel like rated R movies. And I feel like, of course, being PG-13, they're more tailored towards the masses and stuff. They don't have too mature stuff. But I feel like as time goes on,
general audience and children.
Yeah, but I feel like as time goes on, in my opinion, I do see these things getting more and more mature. Of course, not to the sense of like gore and blood. Well, of course you see blood, but of course not like spewing everywhere.
A lot more real world experiences.
Yeah, I feel like we got more grounded to the stuff. Like we had Civil War talk about how the whole superhero thing, how it affects people.
Or even Age of Ultron.
Or Age of Ultron, sorry. No. The Civil War was about signing the Sokovia Accords, about the whole thing, right?
It based both those films basically.
Yeah. They're all the same premise.
Where they started the fear of them, and then everyone turning against the film, against them basically.
Yeah. And I don't know. That kind of happened later in the whole Marvel thing.
You know what did it first? You know what superhero movie did it first? I'll give you a wild guess, and I bet you can't even answer it.
Wait, did what first?
Figured the superheroes. Like, basically ban. So, as we're just discussing, they don't want superheroes, like, to, like, help them out anymore and all that. They don't need them. You know what film did that first?
What?
Pixar's Incredibles.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they did. Motherfucking Marvel copied The Incredibles.
God damn.
God damn. I mean, Disney owns Pixar too, don't they? So like,
yeah. But that was pre. That was pre. This was back in like 2000, man.
No. They're gonna pull an Elon Musk. They're gonna buy the company and call themselves the founder.
Oh yeah, I'm now the founder of Twitter.
Yeah.
Well, a side note. Apparently, Facebook market sales were down for the first time.
Hey, not Facebook. It's the metaverse.
Bookface Meta.
How dare you change the pronouns of the company? That's cringe.
How dare you? Let's cancel them.
Cancel.
Cancel.
Yeah, so. Yeah, that's what I believe, at least. Is that, in my opinion, going back on your question of how far do you think they're going to reach it? There's going to come a point where they can't make comic book movies, like make adaptations. Because some of them are just plain old, like, we can't do that. That offends so many people type thing. Or it's like, it's too graphical for our thing. Kind of like, even though it's not Marvel, I'm going to throw out the death metal arc in DC, where Batman kills the Joker, and like Joker's heart releases like a gas that infects Batman because he was closest to him. Becomes this all powerful Batman who laughs character, who's become sentient, like one of the most powerful beings in the world, and having the power of the metal, as they call it. It's super interesting. I highly advise you to looking up a YouTube video discussing it. Because
that seems interesting.
This YouTuber, I forgot what his name was, but he basically kind of skims the comics and discusses it panel for panel.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of interesting things happen. They pull a whole multiverse thing where they get superheroes from different Earths, different dimensions, and all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's gonna come a point where they're not gonna be able to take adaptations and turn them into movies.
I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of them, but
there's plenty, but it's gonna come a point where
are they gonna be able to do it well?
No.
Yeah, the answer is no.
No. They are. I feel like the movies are already kind of going downhill.
It's I forget what's it called. It's you can only have your Mona Lisa once.
That is true.
They peaked, but they're slowly falling down the slope.
Yeah, they can't match what Infinity War and Endgame were.
There was a lot of build up behind it. It was I think they started back in 2008 and it ended in 2019. That was 11 years in the making.
Yeah. Unless we're talking about just the Avengers, then it started in 2012.
Yeah, but because you had to build from Iron Man and all that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true.
You're
whole
building
big thing
the
that
brand.
happened.
You're building the brand. You're telling a story.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, spoiler alert, how Love and Thunder was, how they reunited back with Jane.
Yeah.
Just basically, oh yeah, we love each other. Nope. Okay.
Bye.
Pretty much. That's how I perceived Love and Thunder, at least. As they tied the first two films of Thor, even though they weren't the best. They basically just tied them in somehow.
Yeah, I mean,
not everyone can agree with that statement, but that's how I perceived it, at least. Everyone has their own.
I see where you. No, I agree with you, but yeah, it really wasn't the best. I mean, it had its moments, but I feel like it was way too short.
It was a 2-hour movie that felt short.
Yeah, how do you manage?
There was a lot of a lot of filler.
Yeah.
That's all it was. It was just a ton of filler.
Okay. Whew. All right. Shall we call it?
All right. I think I'll take it from here. Thank you all so much for listening to today's podcast, and thank you to everyone watching today's podcast on our YouTube channel at Loaded Potato Podcast. You can follow all of our social medias at Loaded Potato Podcast. And again, thank you all so much for listening. We can't wait to see you in the next one.